Hey guys, what's up? Quentin Drew here. So here's box number 22 of the year. Pennies and nickels as usual. Did pretty decent on this box. No silvers or anything, but still got quite a bit of nice finds up there. And one really nice find. Let's just say it's uncirculated and it's a pre-1960 nickel. That's all I'm going to say right now. Like I said, quite a bit of nice finds. Like I said, no silver, but pretty happy overall with what I found. So let's dig in here, guys. First coins first, got this beautiful, I'm not sure if the air has reacted to it, but yeah, it hasn't. 1965, look at that toning, that is crazy. It's nice, solid, uncirculated. The reverse was like this, so I'm not sure. Has that crap on it, but there might be a way to get that off naturally. I don't know if acetone would touch the toning, but definitely a nice coin. Very happy with that one. Got a 1970D, decent shape. 1967. These look a lot better in person. I don't know. I might toss some of them back. Close to uncirculated, if that. That's probably more like an AU. Decent looking 71D, 60, 85D, which I just noticed has this mark on his face. Crap. Oh well, I'll probably just throw that one back. It's nice uncirculated. A solid MS63, 64, but just not my cup of tea. 2001 uncirculated, looked better than usual. I might put that one in my book. I don't know if I need it for my Dansco, if it'll replace the one that's already in there. And then decent looking 1990. I don't usually save zinc pennies that are nice, but you know, hey, usually it's always like, I don't know, it depends. Just depends usually. This was funny. Got this nickel here. It's a 1979. But if you read it, there's actually a Granny Apple sticker on it. Someone must have taken the Granny Apple sticker they had, and it somehow got on this coin. But it says Granny Apple. I think it does. Yeah, it's something like Granny's Apple. But that's kind of funny. It has the number that you type in if you're doing like self-checkout and stuff. It just makes it easier for the cashier to usually scan items instead of actually using these barcodes. They just type it in, and they'll type in like a quantity or weigh it. And you know, sometimes they have self-checkouts at supermarkets out here, so that's kind of funny. Think of how old that apple is now. I got a bunch of 60Ds. There's 4 of them here, or 3 of them. I think I found 4 in the last box. I'm not sure. There's a 69S, 69S, 70S, 70S, and another 70S. So quite a bit of decent coins there. I got a 1959, a little bit uncommon, Canadian cent. Decent shape. Pretty happy with that one. 264s and a nicer looking 97. Might toss that one back. Got this 1992 with crazy die deterioration or machine doubling. I'll try to do a close up here. You can see it mostly in the 2. You kind of have to shine the right light, but let's see if I can get it. Yeah, right there. See that right there? See that kind of the shadow next to the date? That's machine doubling or die wear. Die deterioration. Quite interesting. I thought that was unique. Thought I'd show you guys. This is a misaligned die, 1984. Not bad at all. Very happy with that one. And a little bit of misaligned. I'm not sure if I'll keep that one. It's an 81D. I gotta go through my misaligns this summer. I don't know if I mentioned, but today's May 26th, 2015. I only got a couple more days left at school, guys, so I'm pretty psyched with that. So let's move over to the nickels here. Did quite well. Well, I don't know. I did okay. Surprisingly, I didn't find any 39s. I only got 5 nickels here. First one here, decent looking 1940. Plain. It's a decent shape. This one I'll probably just toss back, I'm not sure. Just thought that was interesting, the coloration on it. It's probably been cleaned years ago. 47, it's a D. Quite interesting. Decent looking 1952. That's an S. Very nice looking 1957. That's a D. And a very nice XF 1959. That's a D. Some corrosion and crap on it, but hey, pretty cool. I got 3, 6, 9, 10 wheat pennies, so a little bit below average. This one I was really happy with. I think I opened, I think this was in one of the first rolls. This is a 1938, and the condition is absolutely awesome. Just some, surface dirt, but if I didn't know better, I mean, I would call it like an AU 55 at least. Well, maybe not, maybe a 53. Or an AU, just in general. Probably just towards an AU. It's beautiful. I'm really happy with this one. Not often that you find 30s coins with that much detail on them, especially for me. And then I got an uncommon, that's a 46D. 48 with spots. It's funny how these things have weird spots on them. There's a 50, 50, 52D, 53D, this 55D. It's kind of, I've been, for some reason, it's been on my mind lately about finding a 55 double die, and I was thinking about it, and I flipped over the next wheat penny, I saw that 55, and my heart just dropped, but then I realized there's a Denver Mint, so, oh well. 56, 58D. I've just been having a lot of motivation with finding possibly a 55 double die. I mean, that's one of my dream finds for wheat pennies, I would say. Next to the 14D, 09 SVDB, and other stuff like that. Just because, I've actually read articles of people finding 55 double dies and whatnot. So the lighting got weird in here. Clouds are passing over. Now moving on to the best finds. I got a 1942. And I was really happy with this one. Was completely unexpected. 1942. I'm not sure if this was an ender or not, but has a Denver Mint. No, they made 13 million of these, and I don't know if you guys know something, but I'll tell you this. This is one of my favorite dates, coiner hunting, to find, just because simply you don't find that many of them on the East Coast. And second of all, they made like 13 million of them, and they're a coin that's not really sought after in the series. So I'm actually working on a roll of these things. It's quite funny because when I went to the coin store, you guys saw in my previous video with all those Nichols, the coin store massive video, whatever, I don't remember what it was titled. I scored a ton of, legitimately like a ton of pre-1960 Nichols, like good dates, and like half of the bag, maybe, well, not half the bag, but there were about maybe 300 1942Ds in there. By the way, this is my roll I'm making. I'm working on this. I got 6 of them in here, so now it's gonna be 7. I have to remark it. And I actually found one in box number 23, so that'll be 8. I'm pretty happy with that. Got the usual 2009 nickel. This one's a little bit circulated though. Still happy though. I personally think, there's a rim ding there, but I personally think that, in maybe 10 years from now, it might even be less than that. I think that it's just going to be next to impossible to find them in circulation. So that's why I'm kind of stacking up on them with circulated pieces, just like why not. I did some looking into, and the 2009, they had the lowest mintage of any nickel from 1960 to present. It's pretty crazy how much of a key date that is, especially for modern day. I think that's like the lowest mintage of any business strike coin. Other than, I don't know if you could consider the NIFC half dollars business strikes, but they're technically not. But yet again, they get into circulation. But it's pretty amazing if you think about it. And then get another nickel here. This one I was really happy with. I've been scoring a lot of these recently. Maybe not a lot, but this may be my 3rd or 4th. 1960D, and it's the bar 0 variety. This is actually an error. I pointed this out in past videos, but there's a lot of these 60Ds sometimes you'll find. I don't know how many there were of these, because you know the 60D had like over 100 million minted, but sometimes you'll find 60Ds with cut between the 0 and the rim, which is like a connected cut almost, and sometimes it'll be cut over by the E and Liberty and other places. This one I don't think it has it anywhere else. Anyways, this one's a little bit rough, so I'm not too worried about not touching it by its side. But anyways, these Nichols, I mean, are technically errors. They're sought after errors. Somewhat like a cut, I guess you could say, but it's multiple cuts. But yeah, these are very cool to have. I've only been saving them recently. I got a couple there. I've been finding a lot more of them. So I would definitely suggest, if you guys see these, to put them aside and maybe start a roll of them. That's what I'm doing personally. If I can fill a whole roll of those, you know, it's not bad at all. So very fantastic. Got 3 2015Ds. I just figured I'd hang on to these just because I haven't been seeing them that much. I might start a roll of just, you know, these, or maybe not. Yes and no, maybe. Not in bad shape. I just think maybe if I'm not sure. I think that maybe the mintage is lower for these 15Ds for the rest of the year. I could be wrong there, but I think that these might be a little bit lower mintages when we get all the results next January or February. Just personally, because I haven't found any 2015 Nichols. It took until I think late April or early May until I found one, and that's like the longest time other than 2009. So I thought that was interesting. Not sure there. And then the best coin is this, and this one just blew me away. This right here, I hope you guys can see it. I put in the 2x2 immediately. This is a 1946, and the condition is absolutely incredible. Legitimately not like a single bag mark on it. If I didn't know better, I would call this an MS64 easy. Not quite a 65, but it's very close to the 63, 64 range. It's right in there. I was shocked to pull this out of a roll. I immediately just took it out. I was like, oh my god, look what I just pulled. In the condition it's in, it's right about a $5 coin, if that. Very beautiful coin. If I get a Dansco, this is coming right out and it's going right in the Dansco. But the Jefferson Nichols series is not really a big well, it's a big series, but it doesn't have any coins like that are that rare, other than the 50D, especially in higher grades, you know, uncirculated. It just kind of depends. So it's not completely worth buying a $20, $30 Dansco, because for 20 to 30 bucks, you can get the 50D key to the series, plus pretty much everything else but like the 39D and maybe a 38S, and maybe some silver, you know, give or take. It depends where you buy the book and if it's sealed or used or whatever. Usually Danscos are between like 25 to 30 bucks, depends. I've seen some of the out of print ones, like the Dansco 7070 type coin book, sealed. One sold on a Facebook auction group I'm part of for over $90. So quite surprising with that. So yeah, guys, decent box, like I said, not bad at all. I'm really happy with this nickel. This nickel made the whole box. Probably by far the nicest uncirculated nickel I found from the 40s this year. So yeah, guys, thanks guys for watching, and I appreciate it so much, and I'll have more content out. Got some fantastic coin store find videos coming on your way, and probably a Facebook auction purchase I got. That was a fantastic buy. So yeah, guys, thanks guys for watching. Happy hunting, and I'll see you guys later.